Hey, back. It's me, Ian. And here I am, and I'm going to review this. Yes, this is Doctor Who Collection, Season 22. Wow, it looks great, and I'll tell you, let's talk about it. What can I say? It's Colin Baker's first season. Though the episode Twin Dilemma, in which he first appeared, came at the end of Peter Davison's last season. And also, this brought the show back to Saturday. It had been on, let's say, in the weekdays, and the BBC finally brought it back to Saturday, which is great. And the episodes were in 45 minutes. They were from the 5th of January 1985 to the 30th of March. These episodes, 13 episodes, took place. Now, there were a background of a bit of BBC were getting rather worried, I think, about Doctor Who with the ratings, and it was seen now as very much in decline. And Michael Grade, who was in charge at the BBC, was not a fan at all. And we know what he wanted to do. He wanted to get rid of it. But his tactic was that he would put at the end of this season as an excuse saying, there's too much violence. Well, they gave it an 18-month hiatus before we got the trial of the Time Lord. And then, of course, he was dumped, was Colin Baker. Now, Colin Baker's interesting in my viewpoint because I did love Peter Davison, and I think the Twin Dilemma was such a shock. It was such a shock, wasn't it? You know, the way the Doctor was. You know, this is, you know, what's going on, and his costume and everything about the new Doctor was rather unsettling because you were used to Peter Davison. And when this season started, I think that continued. I think Colin Baker was really somebody who I took quite a lot of getting used to. And in retrospect, now, I think I didn't really understand the character enough. I just was a bit shocked to some extent. And now, when we look at the episodes, I realise how wrong I was to some extent, because this is really a good season. Now, the stories, we've got the Attack of the Cybermen, Vengeance on Varos, The Mark of the Rani, The Two Doctors, which is, for me, The Two Doctors, very exciting. The Two Doctors, Timelash, and then the finale is Revelation of the Daleks. So, I mean, we have here a great collection of stories. And of course, I was excited because you might know this, I'm a big Patrick Troughton fan, same Doctor. And Jamie Fraser-Hines was also back, linked up with the second Doctor. And this is in the Two Doctor story. So this is exciting because it's the last time that Patrick Troughton played the Doctor. But for me it was exciting. But when you look at all the stories, you know, you've got the Cybermen back. You've got a new character, the Rani. You've got the Master. and you got the Daleks. I mean, what a great collection of characters. And when you watch it now, you think, fantastic. This really is good. I think we underrate it, and I was very guilty of this, underrating this story. So guilty, really, because it's such a good story. A collection of Colin Baker doing a great job as the Sixth Doctor. And I think now we do reassess him, and particularly when he's gone on to do a lot of the audio things on Big Finish, we realise that we perhaps we're wrong about him, very wrong, and that he is actually a really good Doctor. But I tend to like all the Doctors. I'm so mad about Doctor Who. But Colin Baker was always somebody who I found a bit more difficult. But now, I think he's great. I really do. And this box set really proves it. I'll just show you quickly into the box set. Just take this off. There we are. Right, so there's that. I've just taken the cover off, and then there's, look at that at the back. It's really nice, isn't it? That's really nice. And then when you open it up, this is it inside. You can see you've got all the discs here, and then when you open that up, there's booklets, all beautifully done. Great. And all this now has been done on Blu-ray. It's just such a great collection, and I'm very fortunate in that there's been 11 of these released, and I've got them all, and they look great on the shelf. They look really great. I'm very pleased and honoured to have them. I know it sounds crazy, honoured, but not really. It's a beautiful collection, and I would recommend it if you can get it, definitely. So I think that's it, really. I just wanted to, I just was very excited by this, and I thought, well, why not? Why not? Share it with you, because it's out now, and it's well worth getting. It really is well worth getting. Great. And you can reassess, to some extent, Colin Baker. If you were a bit like me, you can see exactly how good he is, really. And of course, I forgot to mention companion Perry. She's great as well. Absolutely wonderful. The way their relationship builds, you can see it quite nicely here. It's great. Anyway, that's it. All I'm going to say now is that you can subscribe. You can, if you like it, just give it a click or do whatever you want. And all I've got to say is, I'll see thee, and I'll see thee again.